Alright, let's see what we got as far as... Oh, that's cute. They're there together, and she sings badly. The bookmark. Alright, how to skip? How to super skip? There is no super skipping, unfortunately. Can I jump? No, they lock everything again. Okay, good to know. Stage select. So we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flower petals and 2 flowers. So we'll jump ahead, I guess. So I think right now this is technically a road to completion, sort of, not really, just a mini bonus episode that we'll do. Where we'll just try and collect the rest of the collectibles here. I won't look the collection just yet because it will just tell me everything that I have so far as artworks and art pieces go, and then we'll go over that later as well. So, let's see which flower petals we're missing. Alright, I think we're just gonna transform as a wolf. Definitely need. Oh, it's right there? Alright, does it say it's done now? Yes. Yes. Yep. Moving on. Alright, Moss Grove. No way. No way it was seriously these two. Okay. Come here. Oh. Pick up. Come on. Pick up. Alright, so what we'll have you do is actually move across. Ah. Move across the other way? I have a little bit more time. There we go. Do I also need to get the flower for this stage as well? Yes. Alright. The flower bed was over here for some reason? On the right, right? I couldn't reach it? Looks like there's a path up there, I just don't know how to get to it. Or unless there's a path underneath. Yes, there's a path underneath, but I need to be able to. Good to know. I'll just knock it, dude. Okay. The block is there. Actually, I can just... No, I cannot. Because I needed him to hold it. I could have found that piece out because it's right on over there. Son of a gun. Okay. Alright, go ahead and... Actually, we'll have you jump across. Drop it. Son of a gun. Do not mess with me. There we go. There's that. There's nothing else on the other side. And there you are. Nice. Alright. Next, we have the little peering game. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I can't imagine where this piece would actually be. Unless it's like right up there, which it isn't. Do I need to go this way? Oh, that'd be mean if it was over there. It doesn't tell me where to find it either. Oh, it's right there. Because of course I knew there was a thing there. Nope, not you. Alright, now I'm missing the flower of this one. I know we saw... Was it here? Oh my god, it's hidden. I found it for you. That's so weird. Okay, hold on, let me make sure. I was not expecting that. Okay. 2 more? You choked me. Yeah, sons of guns. You got me. Okay, not here. There they are. Because of course it'd be an easy area, quote unquote. Quote unquote easy. Well, let me see. Darn it. Catch my drift. Okay, so that was that one. Yep. One left. And of course it's that one that I have no idea how to get to. Oh my god. Hey, that's done. Alright, we have... Where does it say it's collectibles? All the flowers, all the petals. What are we missing as far as trophies go? Let's see. Clear Tears of the Starry Sky without killing enemies. do this in less than time. Green Cotton Rogue without killing enemies. Less than 3 minutes. Let the prince die 30 times. Look at the moon with the prince. Look at the full moon with the prince. The old trophies. Huh. Due by not earned yet. So I'm missing the platinum, which is going to be for 23. 23 is 8 enemies, time, death, moon, enemies, time, and that's it. Doubts on my trail. Without killing enemies. Ba, 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 ba. It's interesting to see, like, oh, you gotta do this mission, but you can't. Here's a clear condition: don't kill anything. Right? There's a star sky without killing enemies. Alright. You gotta stay in growth form throughout the whole time. Don't let anything kill. Oh, God. The prince. Or anything like that. Makes me wonder where the moon one is. Yump. Just run, just run, just run, just run, just run. Is this the level with all the shrews? Drop down. Damn it. Damn it. Well, this actually allows me to test one thing as well to see if the clear condition, if the clear condition can be met in the case that you die / pass out. He needs the lights. Remember. This day in December. So, jump over? Yes. Run. Damn it. Oh, I do need to light this though. At this point, can I tell him what to do? Yes. I can tell him what to do without actually having to be next to him. Jump over. Nope. Do you have enough time? Yes. What I want to do is animation to jump over. Wait for him to turn around. Oh, this is sketch. Oh, got the trophy, sir. Him passing out 30 times. Yikers. Interest. Nope. Yeah, he's gained interest. Have him do his attack animation. Go around. Help him. And just do his attack animation. And we're good. Alright, we just get out. Also rude. How dare you? Okay. Goal is not to kill, the goal is not to kill. goal is to trust your surroundings, not to kill. Okay. Hey, so it does go through even if you pass out. Good. Good to know. Also, story that I cannot skip. Alright. The answer is yes. Aha. Nice. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Flowers and that. Huh. Alright. I think we're going to be stopping at this point. As far as the bonus episode goes, if we're going to do a road to completion to get the rest of the trophies, we'll see how I feel later. Basically. Alright, so, album. This is... It's all the stories. Story-based stuff. Alright, let's read some more of these. Remember, this is The Witch's Tale. Stories about how people came to the witch, even though the cost was super rough. Like this mother's life who wanted to cure her daughter. Alright, Cotton Flowers. Witch's Tale 3. Later, a worried man approached the witch. My entire village suffers from a drought. Please make it rain. I'll give my life. The witch granted his wish and returned to the he returned to the village where it began to rain. He shouted with glee as a village girl ran to him. The girl, his childhood friend and betrothed, shared in the joy of the rain. Finally, the wedding can be held, the villagers exclaimed, but no one knew it rained in exchange for the man's life. Alright, so when the witch granted someone's wish, she took their life. Listen to the witches take lives and so on. However, the witch grew weary of repeating the same thing every day. She tired of even humans who blindly accepted their deprived lives. But the cruel and fickle witch found a way to raise her boredom, to see wishes come true and take away the lives of those who desired to live longer. Thus, the witch began to delay the payment of the requester's life. For the lives of those who desire to live longer. Huh. One day, a girl visited the witch and made a request. I wish to apologize to my brother. The witch listened to the witch, which is disproportionate to the girl's life, and she unexpectedly inquired, "Is that your wish? What a pitiable thing. Go apologize to him." "But I cannot see my brother anymore." The girl spoke to the witch amidst her sobs. Not long ago, a girl who had lost her parents lived with her elder brother and quarreled with him over the most insignificant things. She eventually ran away from home and was attacked by a beast in the forest where she had been wandering. The witch was reminded of that story, as she'd once had a request from a brother. "Please save my sister." Her body had been torn apart and was on the verge of death, but she had helped the girl. Not even the witch's magic can bring things back from the dead, but lives taken in exchange for granting wishes remained as crystal imbued with magic. The witch called the brother's soul, which allowed him to talk to his sister. "I'm sorry for getting angry over such stupid things," the girl said. The witch simply couldn't understand her apologies. "Silly girl, throwing her life away like this. The brother who saved her can't even rest in peace." Afterward, the witch did not take the girl's life and instead began living with her. Even if she had taken the despondent girl's life, she would not have enjoyed it. Moreover, the fickle witch was interested in her, and life with the obedient girl changed the witch's cruel nature little by little. The witch even considered no longer taking lives to compensate for wishes. Over time, the girl became an invaluable person in the witch's life. However, such stories usually end in tragedy. Humans who held grudges against those who took others' lives as penance believed the girl to be associated with the witch, and they killed the girl when the witch was not around. The witch became furious upon finding out and used her magical power to turn into a gigantic monster. The monster went on a rampage all over the kingdom, eventually reducing it to ashes. After returning to normal, the witch cast a spell on the girl's dead body, turning it into a crystal. She vanished into the depths of the forest with the crystal, who used it to be the most important person to her. No one knows what happened to the witch after that. Rumors swirl about a witch living at the edge of the forest who grants wishes in exchange for something, but no one knows whether it is the same witch. Here ends the witch's tale. Huh. Huh. How unfortunate. Alright. We're at the witch's design now. Alright. Overall appearance: since she's the witch of the forest, her motifs include things found on mountains, mushrooms, ferns, with curly tips, the eyries of barn owls, and the unknown. These form the basis of her design. It is a nice design. Physical staff. Her staff is based on a fern-like plant. Staff is still alive, and so occasionally opens its eyes. Curled, fern-like parts of the staff doesn't have much thickness. Maybe that hurts her friend that she turned into the staff. Hat. Looks like a straw hat. There are cuts in the hat's brim. Pointy top of the hat is where her favorite item from her collection is suspended. Nope, that's her friend. Always kept close to her. The hat is filled with black mush and drops from the brim's edge. I can speak. And drips from the brim's edge. Objects hanging from the parts of the brim that resemble upside-down mushrooms. Just sort of figured, as I was staring at it. The artistic approach. Legs resemble birds' feet with 3 front talons, 1 in the back talon. Feathers start in the middle of the body and spread out circularly. On top. It seems like it's from the bottom. The goat family. Design is based on mountain goats. They're carnivorous and have fangs. They like eating and they're round. Might be good to have them slobbering mushrooms. Slobbering mushrooms and mold grow on them. Hair on the throat is tuft side. View. Father, mother, and child. Hand. Each of their 3 fingertips has a hoof like a nail. They're not stick thin, but the fingertips as a whole are hooves. Family of father, mother, and child. Father is the base design. From him, size is adjusted and mushrooms and mold are added. Mother has smaller horns and ears, and the hair around her neck has less volume. Child has no horns, and fangs are round. Just cute. Mouth design so that the mouth stands out, because it seems like that's all that takes up the body, besides its giant fluffy nature. Animation design, their demeanor is slow and sluggish. They sway left and right when they move. Do you actually see them in motion though? I don't think so. I just see them in the picture book. Anyway, legs have the same structure as the hands. However, many hairs cover the legs and they're not visible. Moles. Oh my god. Base design of the monster is a mole. They hate sunlight and dwell in caves, live in groups, In a nest, they're carnivorous monsters and eat meats, but since their eyesight's declined, their other senses have heightened, especially smells. Especially smells. So flowers are their favorite food. Legs get skinnier as they get closer to the groin. That's a sentence I need to hear in my life. Mouth doesn't look like they have mouths, but when they try to eat something, their mouths open. A fissure forms when they open their mouths wide, similar to bacal cones of sea angels. It's pretty shocking. Fair enough. Eyes. Since they've lived in caves for a while, their eyesight deteriorated. The size of their eyes is huge. Child. Child moles have short beaks, no tail, chubby body shape. Animation design. Designed to grow attached to the character, they jump and hop while they all run to you. One might trip and fall. Scooter splat swoosh. I assumed were supposed to be part of the game itself, but didn't make it as far as like a character model too. That's why they're part of the storybook. They tilt their heads to look around because their terrible vision. They split into 4 parts. Small fangs are lined on the edges. From the front, across like cut forms. From there, it splits into 4 parts. They're called raccoons. They are not shrews. The artistic approach is that they have tiny little feet. They may be covered in dense fur like a caterpillar. They look like bugs because they swarm on the ground. When inside, they're quite meaty. Their fur rustles when they move around. Each hair is quite long and resembles the hedgehog's spine. Whereas of the black and white hair, layers. Front hairs are on top of the black hairs. Wait, what? Front hairs are on top of the back hairs. Oh, on top of. Makes sense. They can open their mouths. Arrgh. Turtles. Like a turtle with a tree stump on its back, grass and moss grow between stumps and body, nor resembles a large tortoise safe to ride. Arms and legs are thick and sturdy. Yeah, they are. Resembles an elephant's tree. Thick. 3 thick nails. Oh, for the feet. Decorated the front feet. Nails vary slightly, but not all that much. Artistic approach to the tree stump, which is strange because they don't really go with the top style. It's more the roots at the bottom. Is this rough illustrations for girl, wolf and boy, princess and prince, as well as the witch. In my true form, I cannot touch you. Concept illustration. These things are cute. Rough illustration for all of them. These are nice. Fire, I'm scared, but prince. Raw meat, it doesn't taste good. Oh. The art is so cool. I just love the texture that it brings with all just the lines. Line shading, color balance, it's just all so good. Collection self bottle. Look, I condensed an important item, making it soul-like. Hanging collection version, stone statue version. Yeah, the hanging makes it a little bit nicer. Brings more. Balance isn't the right word. Harmony? Aesthetic. Witch's tool, spiral motif, so her book, which is flying, a broom, the bucket can be upside down, cauldron, broomstick and how it moves, clanks while running. Illustration 6. Oh, interesting. There used to be radish enemies? Looks like it. Plants grow on them. Oh, I don't like that. Takes it over? Oof, that's a rough time. And the shrew design. Raccoon design. And the mole design. Some of these are really cute though. Sometimes you just have to jot a whole bunch of ideas down just to get a rough idea of what you want as a final product. Elements of every single one that you want or like best. Like the sheep. So the sheep look a lot more beast-like. And you get fluffier and fluffier. Deciding whether or not it has eyes or just teeth. This is more rough illustrations. Basic forest, witch's forest, regular version. Trees grow thick, slightly dark and dim. Ground cherry plant grows. Basic forest, witch's forest grows more. Ground cherry plants turns into the basket at the witch's palace. Sure. Just to have it grow from the ground. And says attracted to light. No leaves on trees in the witch's forest, so the basic forest have moss. And spilling moss is hanging down out of a tree or an possum. And then concept art of what the forest is going to be looking like. Which they took some elements for the turtle as well. You can see like some of the roots and the trees are supposed to be what the turtle's trunk is supposed to look like. Mushroom forest, poison, hop ground stuff like a trampoline. They don't add poison necessarily to this game or have an element of poison into it. It's mainly just these are mushrooms that seem poisonous and look dangerous. Platinum mushroom forest entrance, kind of like fluffy moss. How they're going to design the house for the for the sheep. This mushroom's weight is relatively clean. Hyphae on side, but having it rot and decay. Like how a mushroom would grow on top. Cave, ground, drips, lots of puddles. It's shining! Plant preserves a lot of water in the tips. Glow, liquid drops. Liquid also grows. Or glows. Drip glowing. Glowing rocks is wet from dripping liquid. Guess that would make sense. These are also glowing since they absorb glowing liquid. Forest cave, 2 colors, stratums, stripes. Arcturus looks like a pile of pancakes. And then final elements of storyboards. I like how the right, it's just like how this signifies the wolf. Either is it when she loses her voice or loses her memories? I think it's both. Maybe one or the other. Alright. I will save it there. That way the game knows, hey, I did these things, I collected everything. Alright, so next time on whatever we do, let's see what game we'll be playing next. In the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.